You're 10 years old when the pirates come. That morning, your village on the Greek coast smells like bread and salt water. By noon, it smells like smoke. Your mother shoves you under the floorboards and tells you not to breathe. You hear her scream once, then nothing. When they pull you out, she's gone. The village is ash, and you are cargo. Welcome to the Roman Empire. Roads, aqueducts, philosophy, art, the greatest civilization on Earth.
And underneath all of it, 12 million slaves. 1 in every 3 people in chains. The machine doesn't run on genius, it runs on bodies. Yours just got added to the inventory. You arrive at Delos, the largest slave market in the ancient world. 10,000 humans, bought and sold here every single day. They strip you, wash you with cold water, and paint your feet white with chalk. That's how buyers know. New stock, unclaimed. A tag hangs around your neck listing your age, origin, condition, like a price sticker on a jar of olives.
You stand on a rotating stone platform while men circle you. They don't look at your face. They check your teeth like you're a horse. They squeeze your arms, bend your fingers back to test for flexibility. You bite down so hard your gums bleed. A woman in a yellow stola stops in front of you, 40 years old, perfume so thick it makes your eyes water. She tilts your chin up with one ringed finger, studies your face, and nods to the man beside her. Sold. Her name is Lavinia. She owns a lupanar, a brothel, in the Subura district of Rome.
The loudest, most dangerous neighborhood in the city. She doesn't buy you because you're strong. She buys you because you're pretty. In Rome, that's the worst thing you can be. The building is narrow, 2 floors, stone walls, oil lamps that never go out. Each cell barely wider than a grown man's arm span. A stone bed, a thin mattress stuffed with straw, and a painting above the door. The Romans are proud of their artwork. The painting tells clients what happens inside.
You are too young for clients yet, so you sweep floors, empty chamber pots, carry water, and you watch. Watching is its own education. You learn fast. The older girls teach you the rules. Never cry in front of clients. Crying makes some men worse. Never steal. Not a coin, not a scrap of food. A brand on your forearm follows you to every future owner. It marks you as worthless forever. Be sick once a month if you need to disappear. No more than that. You learn Latin, not because anyone teaches you, because survival requires it. You pick up words like splinters, domina, serva, dolor, mistress, slave, pain. Within 6 months, you understand everything set around you. Nobody notices because nobody thinks to check. You're furniture. Furniture doesn't learn languages, but you do. At 12, Lavinia has you bathed in rose water, oiled, dressed in linen that costs more than your village earned in a month. Sounds like luxury. It isn't. You are a product being packaged for sale, and the sale happens every night.
Your name was Zoe. In Greek, it means life. Here, they call you Lyra. Easier to pronounce, easier to forget. Your number in the ledger doesn't change, but you're watching that ledger, counting the coins that cross the doorman's palm each night, what Lavinia pays for oil, for wine, for the girl's food, the cut taken by the street boss, the percentage skimmed by the city official who looks the other way. You understand the economics of your own imprisonment.
Better than most Roman citizens understand their taxes. Knowledge is the only thing they can't take off your body. One night, while other girls sleep between clients, you trace letters in the dust, shapes you've memorized from Lavinia's ledger. An older girl named Phoebe catches you. She's from Alexandria, been here 7 years. Her eyes have that flat look you've seen on animals in the market. Not broken exactly, just redistributed. The feeling moved somewhere no one can reach.
She sits down beside you and corrects your letters without a single word. You teach each other in the dark. She knows mathematics. You know Greek. Between you, in stolen hours, you build something no ledger can hold. By 16, you're fluent in Latin and fragments of 3 other languages, picked up from clients passing through. A Greek merchant pays you extra to translate conversations he doesn't want Lavinia to hear. You do it. Not for the coins, those go straight to Lavinia's purse, but for the information. You learn about peculium, a Roman legal tradition. A slave, with the master's permission, can accumulate personal savings, and eventually, not often, not easily, but legally, buy their own freedom.
The math is savage. A skilled slave in Rome costs roughly 2,000 sestertii. You have nothing. Every coin passes through Lavinia's hands first. Then Marcus walks in. He's a freedman, a former slave himself, now a successful grain merchant. 40 years old, unremarkable face, ink-stained fingers,
and the strange, disorienting habit of speaking to you like you're a person. The first time he does it, you assume it's a trick. He comes back every week. He brings scrolls sometimes, leaves them behind.
Lavinia assumes they're gifts to impress you and taxes them accordingly. She doesn't know you can read them. He tells you about peculium directly. He's a merchant. He understands that the value of a thing is not fixed. It depends on who's selling, who's buying, and how badly one needs what the other has. He makes Lavinia an offer, above market rate, to have you trained as an account keeper for his business. Still enslaved, still his legal property, but no more Sabora, no more stone bed. Lavinia calculates for 3 days. Then she sells you.
His home is on the Aventine Hill. 3 rooms, a small garden. An elderly Greek tutor named Demetrios teaches you formal accounting, rhetoric, the structure of Roman contracts. He's 70 years old and has been enslaved since 22, and he finds your hunger for knowledge quietly hilarious. You want to learn everything, he tells you once. That is either wisdom or tragedy, sometimes both. You work in Marcus's office, grain shipments, payments, correspondence.
Within a year, his clients ask for you by name when they come to settle accounts. You are property that has developed a reputation. In Rome, that's power. Paper thin, but power. The peculium begins. Marcus allows you to keep a fraction of the efficiency savings you generate. The first coin you keep is a bronze as, worth almost nothing. You hold it until it's warm, and think about what it represents. A number in a different ledger. One that trends upward. Word reaches you from the Suburra. Phoebe is sick. The kind of sick a Lupinar has no patience for. When a girl stops generating income, Lavinia stops feeding her. You go to Marcus. You ask to buy her. He looks at you for a long time, then asks how much you've saved. Not enough, not even close. He loans you the difference against future work. It's not generosity, it's investment. A loyal, grateful slave is worth more than a resentful one. He knows this. The transaction is clear-eyed on both sides. You bring Phoebe to the Aventine. She's thin, feverish, barely recognizes you at first. Demetrios stabilizes her through the winter. When she's finally strong enough to sit up, she looks at the arithmetic you've been working on and corrects it. Old habit. You laugh for the first time in years. You were cargo at 10, a number in a ledger, a name that wasn't yours, but you watched when no one thought you were watching. You learned when no one thought you were listening. You built something in the dark that no inventory could count. The Romans constructed their empire on one assumption, that a body in chains is a mind in chains. You were Zoe, life, and one bronze coin at a time, you proved them wrong.